Hello, everybody. Laura back again. I got Venus the kitty too. I won't shove that back in. You sit down. Sit down. Sit down. I have had such an interesting week, and I can't tell you about most of it. Oh, I got stepped on. Okay, so I had to order something, and I needed my hello, whoever's here. Hi, Bridget. Thanks for coming, honey. I had to order something, so I had to make my order big enough, right? Look what I found. It's flannel cotton. It's got unicorns, Venus, all over it. Unicorns and rainbows. It's just so cute. Yeah, it's flannel. Yeah, I said flannel. I already have plans for it. She's still blocking me. Venus, you're wiggling the laptop and making the camera jiggle. Come on, lay down. Come on. You're okay. Lay down. All right, come on, sweetie. Yeah, she's my little girl. I tell her she's my baby all the time. She says she's a beautiful fur baby, Venus. Venus. She's a pretty little black and white girl. Okay, so I am now on round 81. Okay. So I did get a little bit of knitting done. Not very much, just a little bit. I looked through my pictures and realized I've missed a few pictures. So I probably should take some more pictures. I have not gotten the January video done. I keep forgetting about it. I know it's no excuse, right? If Sue was here, she'd tell me I was fired. She's always telling me that. Okay, so I have to show this, Venus. I gotta turn the light on. There we go. So this is where I'm at. I got one, two, three of the dark purple rows done. Three sets, I should say. Three sets of rows. It's 2 rows for each set. And I'm now started on the next one of the lighter purple so that I can get that one going. But that's not much done. It's not much. It's not much. Ow, and I don't know what's going on with my neck. Thank you. Thank you. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. That lumen shawl pattern has been absolutely amazing. Um, if you don't knit, this is Expression Fiber Arts. They also have one called Cross Aster. I think that's the name of it. I'm almost 100% sure. And that one is crocheted, and it's a big round circle, obviously, round shawl as well. There's also another knit one out too. I'm thinking I'm going to have to do that one as well. But thank you. Let's see. Well, it doesn't have to do with it. Oh, yes. So on Wednesday night, I made half a sock in knitting, finished a wrap, and started a blanket and crochet, and I'm 12 inches from the finish of my dress. It's been a week, I guess. That's amazing, Bridget. So Wednesday afternoon, evening sometime, I'm not sure exactly when, Um, I had downloaded something to my phone that I needed to print. So I was like, okay, turn the printer on and tell my phone to print. And it says, you need to check what network you're on. And I'm like, what? So I only have the internet in my room, my apartment. Um, Later, a lot later, I realized, oh, I had been on the apartment building Wi-Fi, and that's why it was telling me to get back on the right Wi-Fi. Well, needless to say, it told me, okay, you need to turn your um, modem on and turn it off, turn it back on. Well, I kept pushing the button and nothing was happening. The lights were just there. Nothing, they never went off. I'm like, well, that's weird. So I did what my husband used to do. Unplugged it from the back. Okay, lights go out. I plugged it back in. The lights never came back on. I'm sitting here for about 24 hours with only my cell phone Wi-Fi, you know, um, data plan, my cell phone data plan. I couldn't use my computer. I couldn't use my printer. I couldn't use my um, tablet. I couldn't use my old phone. Yeah, I my phone was the only way I could do anything, and I ended up using way too many gigabytes. Well, I'm like at one. I was like at 1.2 gigabytes, so I used more than my plan, which was only 1 gigabyte, because I don't need it if I have my Wi-Fi. I mean, it's just for when I'm out and about in town, right? I called technical support. I so got that set up so that the guy would bring me the tech would bring me a new modem on Thursday, and I don't remember when, but I called back, and because I was thinking, oh my gosh, there's no way I'm going to be able to do this without to live without internet. Um, my computer's worthless without the internet. I mean, not worthless, but there's only so much I can do, and it doesn't have anything to do with what I do, right? And my printer, and just I'm like, no, I can't do this. And I've got ACP now, so well, I got that back in December, and they're talking about how it's going to get shut down. Possibly, it's still a possibility that they might give it some money, but I don't know. I mean, what I'm reading is like, nope, nope, they're going to shut it down. Um, so I called and I said, yeah, I'm dealing with this situation with my modem died. My modem's not working. And I've already got the technical support. I've got all that set up. I'm going to see the guy whenever he shows up on Thursday. I can't remember if I called Wednesday or I think I called Thursday because I had time on my hands waiting for the tech to show up with my new modem. Anyway, I was like, I've got ACP, and I cannot afford to have my internet be almost $79. I can't afford it, and I cannot function with what I do. I didn't tell her about my YouTube channel, but I cannot function. I can't. My printer doesn't work without Wi-Fi. My computer can only do so much without Wi-Fi. I mean, I could transfer photos to my hard drive, and that's about it. Uh, well, this computer anyway. And I'm just like, I I can't function without Wi-Fi, without internet. Um, so she helped me. She told me about she's like, well, you're on this grandfathered plan, and yeah, it's going to be, yeah, if you take that off, it's going to, take the ACP off, it's going to be about $79. And I'm like, yeah, I know. And I'm like, I can't afford that. And uh, yeah, I was lost. I spent more time on my phone than I normally do in that 24-hour period. Like I said, I used the rest of my data plan, and it automatically rolls to the next plan up, which I got to do my best not to get above that, right? Well, I've got my internet back. The guy showed up yesterday. He figures out, he's playing around with stuff, and he figures it out. Yep. Your modem's dead. Okay, so he sets up the new one for me, and he set up my my Blu-ray, because that's how I can use my TV to get onto certain things. And otherwise, it's my computer or my cell phone. And so he set that up for me. I'm getting my cell phone back on. I get my computer back on. Can't get the printer back on. Hi, Michelle. Thanks for coming. And so I was just like, oh, great. I've got all this stuff I've got to get I got to get done, and I've got to get printed in order to do the taxes for last year. Because that's what I'd started trying to print off, was something that was going to be needed for the taxes. And I was going to start my file folder of stuff that needed to go, I needed to take to the, yeah. Anyway, my printer still is not working. It's still not connected. The guy was like, the tech was like, I think you need to go get some ink for this thing. And he says, then maybe see if you can get it to work. See if you can find your instructions, get it to work. If not, he gave me his personal phone number so that I could get in touch with him, so he could come and help me get my printer set back up. I'm like, my husband's a computer tech. He's like, the one you're divorcing? I'm like, yeah. Okay, I've said it. I'm not supposed to be talking about that, remember? Okay, enough of that. So yeah, anyway, I got a nice new plan with a nice new price, and I'm locked into that new price for 2 years. Woohoo! I was like, well, I told the gal, I'm like, thank you so much for helping me out, because I really didn't know what I was going to do if I had to get rid of my internet. I have HP Ready Ink. I pay monthly, and they keep me in ink automatically. Yeah. I wish I could do something like that, but I can't. Oh my goodness. So that's my 2 days of my week. And I showed my pretty new material. It's flannel. I think I've got 3 yards. I had to order something, and I needed to make my order big enough to not be charged shipping. So I had found this a while ago and decided I wanted some. I can only spend so much money extra. So, whew, there's a lot of other stuff going on that I can't talk about. It's only $5, or I wouldn't be able to get it. Fixed income leaves little room for much of anything. I totally understand. Hi, Carl Ann. Thanks for coming. So I was just going to sit here and knit, and then I remembered I was on the lace row. So, what did I do? Oh, I don't want to go get that right now. Um, so yeah, I had an exciting 2 days. Not really. I was freaking out. I'm like, how in the world am I gonna get? Because I tried to use my phone as a hotspot, and they said I needed to contact my carrier, um, and talk to them about how to do that. And I'm like, oh, if it's set up the way I think it is, you have to get the highest, the unlimited plan, or whatever the close enough is to unlimited. I can't remember with my carrier in order to be able to use the hotspot. And I'm like, I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. So I don't know for sure. I didn't bother to call and find out, but that's okay because I'm going to manage it. The situation is under control. Oh, so yeah, it's been an interesting week. Excuse me. Oh, no, that's over there. I can't work on that either. Oh, oh. Well, let's see. Let's see if I can do this without messing up. 81. And there's Sue. Hi, Sue. Thanks for coming. Oh, I need to turn this off. I look like a ghost. There we go. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So I'm on round 81. Okay. 1, 2. Sue, I was telling them my trials and tribulations with no internet for 2 days because my modem died. And now that my printer is still not working. But I got a new modem and lots of anxiety and anxiousness and nervousness and oh my gosh, how am I going to do this? And trying to figure things out without being able to find any information. And yeah. Um, whoops. Let's see. Knit two, yarn over. Oh, knit two together. That's where I'm messing up. Knit two together. Knit one, slip, slip, knit, yarn over, knit one. Okay. I just can't, I just don't have this one memorized anymore. So I was just going to sit here and we could talk. Well, sort of, and knit or crochet, but I forgot to grab my quick and easy crochet, and the blanket's over there, and I don't remember where I've left off on the blanket, and then I'd have to have the book. I found out that I have shingles on my face. Oh no, Sue. Oh, yeah. I um I haven't had that yet, but then I had chicken pox. I had chicken pox when I was hold on a second. Yeah, I was 21. uh, last semester of college. So, ow, I'm sorry. That has got to be, just, whew, just, that's got to be painful. I had shingles on my calf, and that was horrific. I can't imagine on the face. Yeah. And they say it's better to have them as a kid. And I totally agree with that because I had them everywhere. And I mean everywhere. My mouth, down my throat, it hurt to swallow. Um, I won't just discuss the other parts that hurt. But yeah, it is much better to have chickenpox when you're a child. And shingles, they say, I'm not sure I totally agree with that, but they say shingles is the same one that is the chicken pox. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Yeah, pray it doesn't last long. Yep, good. I can get behind that myself. So 1, 2, where am I? Yarn over. Knit 2 together. Well, I don't know what I got chicken pox in first grade and gave it to my little sister. I don't remember how old my daughter was when she got it, but it kept the second child missed the first week of kindergarten because of chicken pox. Yeah. Okay. Okay, that's the knit 2 together. I can see that. Knit 1. Okay, so that's what I couldn't remember where I was. Knit 1, slip, slip, knit. There we go. Uh-oh. I don't know what that was, but something didn't feel right. What the? Okay, that was weird. Hey, I was taught to share. Yeah. Yarn over knit 1. Okay. Whoop. Oh man, I'm having trouble now. Okay. I don't know what's going on. That was just weird. Okay. So I don't know what happened on Sunday. I got on and there were a couple of people showed up and just talking along and then somebody, I don't remember how many showed up. Somebody says, "Oh, we got to go." And I was like, "Okay, goodbye." And everybody left. And I think I had like one or two that might have been sitting just watching and listening, but no comments for 5 minutes and just those one or two left, but all the rest of the people were gone. And I was like, okay, well, I don't understand what happened, but I guess I'm just going to quit the live, right? I'm just like, and I'm like, okay, I'm done. I was just like, okay, I'm just going to put it behind me. I didn't mean to share it. Sorry. I'm like, I'm just going to put it behind me and move forward, right? Uh, and then Tuesday, my schedule was so screwed up that I couldn't fit a live in, and it wouldn't have been at 3 o'clock. It would have been either earlier or later, or it would have been all messed up. So I'm just like, no, I canceled that. And then I remembered, oh yeah, I'm supposed to have the Friday live, so I put that in StreamYard and got that all ready. And oh boy, ugh, I don't remember if I said the live froze on Sunday. Oh, okay. Well, that could have been because of my modem. Just saying, it could have been my modem could have been having problems. And if that's true, then it's been having them for about a month now. So, you know, and it had to happen, I guess. Is that so it froze? Well, that makes more sense then. Okay. Because I remember it came up and it showed me that I was on Wi-Fi up here on my um information from StreamYard. So, and then remember that's happened a few times. Probably since December, I think. So my modem may have just been trying to let me know that it was having problems. So I guess, at least it's done, it's over with. If I see it having problems again, I'm going to be, yeah, I'm going to freak out. That's what I'm going to end up doing. So that's what happened. Okay, well, thank you for that, Sue, because I didn't understand what was going on. And I'm just like, okay, I guess I'll just call it quits. So, yeah. So let's see. Uh-oh. Did I just break my fingernail again? I only have a couple big ones, long ones left. Yeah, I do need to do that. I've got so much stuff I need to do. I can't even scan pictures right now. And I'm supposed to be getting that done because my computer and my printer aren't on the same network. My network. My printer's not on my new network. It's not working. Ay, 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 ay. So, thank you for coming. That's awesome. We got 5 people on a Friday night late night live. That's awesome. I appreciate you coming. Like I said, I'm just planning to just sit here and knit or crochet. Well, and the knit is what I have handy. Hopefully you can get that printer thing worked out. Hopefully I can. The tech gave me his number so that I could get in touch with him if I couldn't get it solved. He said he'd come back and help me. And yeah. So got to work on that. Your printer needs to join the club. Yes, it does. It needs to get it needs to get on track here. It needs to get on the right track, or should I say the right wavelength? So yeah, it's been quite a week. Okay. Sorry. Sorry. I can't help it. Okay, so move that one and then it's knit two. Knit two, yarn over, knit two together. Okay, knit one, slip, slip, knit, yarn over, knit one. So let's see. I haven't gotten the video done. I was gonna do it yesterday while I was waiting for the tech to show up, and then something distracted me. Oh, I called a couple of people. I've been struggling to get a decent night's sleep for a week now. I'm sorry. I understand that. this week alone, I had to get up early, and you all know I'm a night owl. I had to get up early 2 days in a row, and wow, that messes me up. Just especially if I don't sleep very well. On Wednesday morning, dang nabbit if I didn't wake up at 5:30 in the morning, and I could not go back to sleep. I remember looking at the clock at 7:30 and going, great, I've just lost 2 hours of sleep and I have to get up in 20 minutes because I got about 3.5 hours of sleep. I could not fall asleep. I just I have all sorts of problems with with my sleep. It's not been good for probably about 30 years because I remember having problems. Well, when I was pregnant with the first kids, when I started having the most problems falling asleep. I took a nap today, which is a rare, like once a year occurrence. I took a nap on Tuesday, which is why I couldn't go to bed early enough on Wednesday. Excuse me, early enough. Yeah, Wednesday morning. I couldn't go to sleep early enough Wednesday morning because I had taken a nap on Tuesday because I'd had to get up early on Tuesday. Vicious cycle. Yeah, that thing. So I get it. I get it, Michelle. I understand. Maybe I shouldn't push those together like that, because that's why it went flying. So after this, I'll probably go read my book. I might work a little bit more on this. I meant to get more of this round done. 82 knit 2, no, 81, not 81, 81 knit 2. I know this is the one I just did. Yarn over, knit 2 together. Knit 1, slip, slip, knit. That's an SSK. Oh, I'm ready for bed again. Laugh out loud. I'm worn out. I understand that too. Okay, there's that. Yarn over, knit 1. So I, oh, oh goodness, I've been spending more time at the house since it's not cold, snowy, icy, all that kind of stuff. I mean, when I left here today, it told me it was 50 degrees out and it felt like 45. I'm like, oh, I'll be fine with my sweater and my lightweight jacket. I should have worn the heavier lightweight jacket instead of that one. I was cold and I didn't have my gloves, but I had my hat on. I had my hat on to try and keep my feet warm, and my hands were cold. Oh, well, it was a beautiful day. The wind was blowing. It was a beautiful day. But it's a beautiful day. Oh, sorry, that's a commercial. I'm kind of, yeah, I kind of keep hearing that one over and over. The shingle nerve pain doesn't let me sleep. I kind of figured that might be some of it too. Yeah. I'm sorry, Sue. I get that. That's why I finally had to get on the neuropathy, the neuropathy nerve pain. So yeah, I get that. Although in your face, that would just be, yeah. I'm so sorry, Sue. My goodness. So we've all got our stuff we're going through, don't we, hun? Don't we, don't we? Knit one, knit two, yarn over, knit two together, knit one. Yep. S, S, K, slip, slip, knit, yarn over, knit one. So I'm gonna go get groceries tomorrow. And oh yeah, I was talking about going through stuff at the house. We've been finding some of my stuff in the basement. So I'm still missing so much stuff. I'm like, where else could it be? Where else could it be? And so I think we found another stash of stuff that we gotta have to go looking through. It's on the side of my face I sleep on, and switching sides doesn't work. I understand that. Funny how, how that can get in the middle of things that you can't sleep on one side anymore, or you can't sleep on one side because you used to sleep on the other. Yep, I know that too. So we found another cache of stuff we're gonna go through. Excuse me, and we need to go through. And then I get back, and there's a note on my door, and the same note was in the elevator. The elevator's going to be worked on Monday. So the elevator is going to be out of service from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. And I'm like, I can't walk down all those stairs. I can't carry my walker and my stuff and walk down those stairs. I'm like, I don't think I'm going to be going to the house on Monday after all. Well, there's always something that gets in the middle of my plans, right? Yep. I get it. That's got to be nerve-wracking. Oh, sorry, Sue. It just came to me. Nerve-wracking to say the least. How's that? Darn it. I don't know why I'm yawning. I was slide down the stairs. Oh, that sounds painful. In fact, it would be painful because I have a big knot in my tailbone. Slide down the stairs. Like I have to crawl back up them. Yeah, not gonna happen. I can't carry my bags down on my walker, and I would need my walker to get to the bus. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. Anyway, I've been going through my stuff. We've been looking for more of my stuff that's missing. Um, Found some stuff I hadn't thought about in. Yes, it's very inconvenient. Oh well, it happens. Found some stuff I hadn't thought about in 20 years since I packed up to leave Washington. Um, just stuff that didn't need to be unpacked when we moved here, and then after a while it was like, okay, where'd that box go? Okay, where'd that box go? And it's like, well, how's come I can't find this anymore? How's come I can't find that anymore? What happened to that box that I put in the hallway? Well, it got moved. Yeah, so now I can't find something that I think I'd seen, but didn't realize at that point in time that it was mine. not his. Anyway, I'm sorry. Okay, um, 20 minutes left. So I have not started my top for me. You guys, I told you I probably wasn't going to get it started, but because I want to get this done. You know, I think it was the tech. I think it was the tech. I said, yeah, I've got a lot of stuff started. I said, not all of it gets finished. He was kind of like, well, I can understand that. Yeah. Anybody who has any kind of a hobby, a crafting hobby in particular, it really doesn't matter what the hobby is. Sometimes you're going to start something, then you're going to find something better to do or find something you want to do more than the one you started, and you're going to just stop that one and move on. Now, there's some people who can't handle that uh, way of doing things. If they start it, they've either going to finish it or they've got to, I don't know, take it apart, throw it away. I mean, whatever, right? So that it's off of their plate. And that's fine. We're not all the same. We've talked about this before. I'm one of those people that it's like I can zoom from that project to that project to that project to that project to that project. I never seem to get anything done. I want to get this one done. So this is what I'm working on. I love the make-alongs. I don't have a problem running them. I'm sorry that I haven't got the January video done. I'm going to try and get to that this weekend along with getting my groceries bought. It figures. I'm freezing and sweating at the same time. Makes no sense. That thing's making, oh no, I lost a light bulb. I don't have any extra light bulbs. I have a light bulb out. Wonderful. I've struggled just to get my laundry done today. I'm behind on that too, but yeah, it is what it is. I can only do so much, and there are days when I just have to say, nope, I'm done. Turn off the TV, turn off the lights, go get in my pajamas and sit in my bed and read or play on my phone or knit or crochet. Well, this is what I've been working on, so this, But I went a whole week there. I'm like, oh, I need to knit, and something else needed to be done. Something else would crop up, and it's like, so I spent a week without even knitting. And it's like, what is going on? What am I doing? I don't realize sometimes what I'm doing or not doing, or that I'm wasting time. I try to play my game on my phone. I remember I told you about Flowers Island. That's what I'm playing on my phone. So I'm playing that. I've usually got it on and running, sitting next to me, and I knit, and then I'm like, okay, I gotta take a break. So I pick up the phone and check on how it's doing and take care of whatever I can take care of and put it back down again. Sometimes I'll even set a timer so that I remember to pick the phone back up, and work on the game some more. Oh, cat hair. Uh, and anyway, but there have been days, and like I said, a week. Like, why am I not picking up my knitting? Oh, well, my knitting's over in that room. Well, my crochet is sitting right there. Why am I not picking it up? Because I'd rather be knitting. Well, the knitting's over there. Well, I don't want to get up right now and go get the knitting. If I get up and go get the knitting, I'll have to come back and turn off the TV, and I'm enjoying watching what I'm watching on TV. I struggle multitasking more than one project. I understand. I get it. I really do. I'm trying to streamline myself, which is not so much working with the make-alongs. Like I said, I enjoyed the make-alongs. Uh, I just like I did last year, that was hearts and then shamrocks and then and then we did something else. Oh, we did like two more. And I couldn't keep up because, I've got other things I'm working on. Of course, I was also getting ready to move out of the house and, all that good stuff too. So I had a lot of stuff going on. And then, boom, it's over, you know, boom. What? Wait a minute. I lost my co-hosts, you know, my, I enjoyed having people to bounce off of. It keeps me from sitting here looking like a stupid idiot when I can't come up with a word or when I can't think of anything to say. And I watch the time moving. It's digital. It's telling me how long I've been live, and I can sit here and watch the seconds just, and I'm like, I can't think of anything to say. I feel like a stupid idiot. I liked having a co-host. I liked having um I can't the collaboration. I enjoyed the collaboration. I miss I miss Colleen. I'm getting groceries delivered tomorrow. Ooh, yay! I'm gonna walk. I'm supposed to walk at least a little bit every day. So I'm gonna walk over to the grocery store, and then I'm gonna push my groceries up the hill on my walker, my upright. Um, so yes, because I'm supposed to go out and walk at least a little bit every day. So although I probably won't on Sunday, although I should, but I probably won't. Anyway, um, yeah, I miss collaborating with somebody. And then other things happen, and just and I thought I was going to be able to get at least the super stickers. That didn't work out. So now I'm just like, I don't know. But I realized I can't live without internet. I've got to have some internet. And that means if I'm going to have internet, I need to be on top of what I want to do for my channel instead of just letting it blow in the wind. Although, I've had my reasons, don't get me wrong. And I know some of you know my reasons. But yeah, I got to get back to what I was, what I wanted to do, what I was planning to do, try to keep it going. Um, it's kind of hard to be accountable to myself. Does that make sense? Because I mean, I've got a planner and I haven't written in it in months, months. Luckily, it was a fill in the month, fill in the dates planner, so I didn't lose, you know, I didn't lose the ability to use it because it wasn't already printed up. Okay. Um, I mean, I use my phone for that. This was just to write down ideas and plans and implement things and working on collaborations, the behind the scenes stuff of running a channel. Uh, Not just I've got to do this at this time and this at this time and this at this time, like I use my phone for, because that's what the calendar and the phone is for. A doctor's office and then the this and the that and that kind of stuff. But the behind the scenes of running a channel is what I'm supposed to be using the planner for, and I haven't used my planner in most of a year. July, August, September. I don't know. 6 months at least. Anyway. So yeah, I need to be able to hold myself accountable to my plans. That's why I stick to fascinating invisible content. Yeah, I know, Sue, I get it. Um, so I'm going to, I'm telling you, I'm going to work on, uh, I'm going to work on working on, right? I'm going to work on working on. In other words, I'm going to do my best to try and stick to what I originally wanted to do and started to do. And I need to get back to work basket. I shouldn't have any more paperwork unless something comes up from somewhere. Um, well, I might have to do that, but that's just a phone call. So, uh, and then of course, finishing up my stuff at the house. Um, looking for and finding my stuff that's missing at the house. So, yeah, I'm gonna do another little section here. We've got 8 minutes left. Okay, 1, 2, yarn over, knit 2 together. Okay, knit 1, slip, slip, knit, yarn over, knit 1. Well, not bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 little sections finished. So, well, make along still goes to, did I forget something? Knit 2, yarn over, knit 2 together. No, I was going the right way. Making along for our tops, top for me is going till, at this point, the middle of March. You have to let me know if you want it to go longer or if you want it to end then. I forgot to do something. Knit 2 together, knit 1. There we go. Slip, slip. But if you're all good with it going till the 15th, then I will end it on the 15th of March. And we'll figure out what to do next after that. I mean, I'll figure out what to do next after that. But you got to let me know if you need more time. Knit 1, knit 2, yarn over, knit 2, yarn over. Yes, knit 2, yarn over, knit 2 together. Okay. Knit 1, slip, slip, knit. Come on. Yarn over, knit 1. Okay. So I'm going to start working on my channel. You the channel and you have to move back up to the top of the priority list. So that means I've got to figure out. I'll be so glad once these barnacles disappear. Yeah, I'll bet you will. Yeah, the channel's getting moved back up to the top of my priority list. And that means that I am gonna have to structure things a little bit differently. But I can't do that until I know. I can't rearrange anything yet. Let me put it that way. I can't rearrange anything yet. I have to wait just a little bit longer. But once I can figure out how I want to work things, I'm going to keep the live schedule the same. Okay, it's the other stuff. It's the videos. It's the, you know, when is this one going to come out? Do I want to do more puzzles than just puzzles that fit with the theme of, you know, the channel? So is it going to be more than yarn or crochet or quilting or anything like that? Because I love the play of colors, so maybe it would be okay, you know, to do some of these other puzzles. Obviously, any of my unicorn puzzles would be the perfect puzzle for my channel, because my channel is all about Laura's unicorns, right? Laura's Yarn Talk, Laura's Unicorns, or Laura the Unicorn. Anyway, so I'm going to say good night. I'm very sleepy. All right. Goodbye, Carl. Thanks, Carl Ann. Thanks for coming. So, yeah, I'm going to sit back and I'm going to let my brain work on things and figure out. Hi, Nifty. I'm not sure how to say that. Malanas. Hi, Laura. Long time no see. Okay. Did you come another time? Is that what I'm remembering? Okay, anyway. Yeah. I'm gonna work on things. I will let you know, probably in my community tab. You'll obviously know if I decide to start releasing videos again. And like I said, that's just because I had so much paperwork to do and all these things I had to get through. And I swear I didn't have any time for anything else. I barely could find time to crochet. But I managed to squeak in some time, you know, on the bus. So that helped. That's how I got the blanket to the point where I did finally. Okay, everybody, it's 11:58. I've been on for almost 59 minutes. So let me just say my goodbyes. I love you all. Be safe. Hugs, kisses. I said be safe. Let's see. Thank you for being here. If you were live, thank you for being here. If you're watching on the replay. All right, everybody. Bye-bye. See you Sunday.